After everything that happened in the estate, nobody could sleep. People kept their windows shut. Some moved their mattresses to the parlor or sat in plastic chairs all night. A few neighbors even started sending their children to stay with family elsewhere. But my uncle, he was the only one who didn't look afraid anymore. He spent hours flipping through the old brown book the herbalists gave him after they brought Okandu back from the forest. He didn't say anything all day. Just nodded to himself now and then like he'd found something he wasn't sure we'd be ready for. When night came, he called for a meeting. Only those who had seen strange things were allowed to attend. I went with Bola. Mr. Sola came too, and that woman who found the pink slippers. We met in one of the estate's empty maintenance rooms. No windows. Just a single door and concrete walls. Uncle brought the mirror, still wrapped in black cloth, and one small candle. Okandu needs silence, he said. You don't speak. You don't move. You just watch. He set the mirror on the floor in the middle of the room. We formed a circle around it and turned off all the lights. The only thing in the room was our breathing and the candlelight dancing on the walls. At first, the mirror just showed the ceiling. Then it reflected the candle. And then the room behind us. Then, something shifted. The mirror turned completely dark. Not like the room, darker than dark. Like the glass had turned into a hole. Like the mirror had stopped being a mirror. I could feel my skin crawl. Bola leaned closer. I wanted to pull her back, but my voice stayed in my throat. That's when the man beside her, I think he lives in flat 7, moved forward. And his reflection blinked. But his real body didn't. We all saw it. He was perfectly still. But inside the mirror, his eyes moved. His reflection blinked again, then turned to stare directly at me. I screamed. Bola covered her mouth. The candle flickered hard like it was about to die, and then we heard it. A loud knock from inside the mirror. Once. Twice. 3 times. It was slow. Like something was tapping from the other side. Everyone froze. Even the man whose reflection blinked sat back slowly. Uncle stood, stepped forward, and threw the black cloth back over the mirror. No one moved. No one said a word. I looked around, and every single person in the room had tears in their eyes, but not from crying. It was fear. The kind that presses into your chest and stays there. Uncle finally spoke. It knows we've seen it now. We've opened the channel. That's when he pulled out small black threads, candles, and white chalk from his pocket. Take this, he said. Tie the thread on your left wrist before sleeping tonight. The chalk, draw a single mark above your door. We all took them. Except one man, the same one whose reflection moved. He laughed. This is nonsense. Mirror or not, I'm not tying anything to myself like a madman. He walked out. Uncle didn't stop him. He just watched the door close behind him and then looked down at the covered mirror. He will learn, he whispered. We left quietly. Bola didn't say a word the whole way home. But all I could think about was what the mirror showed me just before he covered it, something standing in the tree, with no face. That night, I tied the thread. I marked my door. I kept a candle beside me. But I couldn't sleep. Because just as I lay on the bed, I saw something that almost made me scream again. In the full-length mirror across the room. I saw myself sitting up. But I was lying down.